This is the story of a night, a phone call that lasted 47 minutes, and 3 final words that still haunt everyone who hears them. Oh, asterisk after that, silence. This is the mysterious disappearance of Brandon Swanson, a 19-year-old college student whose fate remains unknown. It was May of 2008, a night that began like any other. Brandon had been at a friend's gathering. Later, he got into his car and started driving home through the quiet rural roads of Minnesota. The night was dark, the fields endless, and the dirt paths winding. Somewhere along the way he took a wrong turn. His car slid off the gravel road into a ditch. The tires spun, but the car wouldn't move. Alone, in the middle of nowhere, Brandon reached for his phone. He called his parents. His voice was calm, hopeful. He said, "The car's stuck, but I'm okay. I think I'm nearby. If you come out, I'll walk toward the road." His parents got in their car and started driving while Brandon kept talking to them, step after step, phone to his ear. For 47 minutes, Brandon walked and talked. He described landmarks. "I see some lights. There's a gravel road. I passed some kind of fence post. Maybe a bridge." His parents tried to follow his directions. They honked their horn. Sometimes Brandon said he could hear it, sometimes he wasn't sure. It was as if they were chasing a ghost in the dark, always close but never quite finding him. Then suddenly Brandon's tone shifted. He said, "I think I'm near water. The grass is wet here." He kept walking, the sound of his footsteps mixing with his words. And then, out of nowhere, he stopped. There was a pause, and the last thing his parents ever heard him say was, "Oh, is it?" Asterisk. The call ended. Brandon was gone. His parents tried calling back. The phone rang, but no one answered. They searched through the night, driving up and down those lonely roads, calling his name into the darkness. But there was nothing. By morning, a full search had begun. Police, neighbors, and volunteers combed the fields. Search dogs followed his scent to the edge of a river. The trail stopped there. No footprints, no clothes, no phone, nothing else was ever found. Helicopters scanned from above, divers searched underwater, volunteers spread out across the countryside. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Still, no Brandon. So what happened that night? Some believe he slipped into the river and drowned. Others argue he may have gotten out of the water, only to collapse from exhaustion and cold. And then there are those who wonder, was it really just an accident? How can someone vanish so completely, even after one of the largest searches in Minnesota's history? The mystery left his parents devastated, but they refused to stay silent. They pushed for a new law, so that no other family would ever face the same delays. That law became known as Brandon's Law. It requires police to immediately begin searching for any missing adult if there's potential danger, instead of waiting. It was a victory, but it didn't bring Brandon home. And so the questions remain. What did he see in that final moment? What made him say those last words? Was it the shimmer of water in the dark? A shadow in the fields? Or something else we may never understand? One phone call, 47 minutes, a single phrase, and then silence. Brandon Swanson's disappearance is still unsolved. And somewhere along those lonely rural roads, the mystery lingers. A story frozen in time, waiting for an answer.